Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. And as you guys can see by this chart right here, this is every point guard build with the badges in 2K18. Now before we get started in this video, bro, let me say I already recorded this once and cited the wrong person because he wanted to be I'm gonna refrain myself from swearing in this video. He is dirty, alright? He wanted to make it seem like he put in all the work for this stuff and wanted to make it seem like he is fully credible to this stuff. No, man, it's this German, it's this dude from matter of fact, let me go back out and just load back up to my Twitter. Let me see what this dude's Twitter at was, and you guys go show him some love. At Duncan Schoen. All right, this dude was from from Hamburg, Germany, and he tweeted at Agent Zero this chart, and bro, he grinded this shit. All right, he went in. All right, he has a full list. All right, like I said, go check his Twitter out if you want. I'm gonna make a video probably twice a day with the full builds on this stuff, whether it's point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, stuff like that. But hey, stick with my channel if you want to see all the videos and stuff. I'll just break it down for you guys. But like I said, go check his Twitter out. Go show him some love. I'll leave the link in the description, all that stuff. But anyway, let's break this stuff down. So, like I said, everything here is point guard. I'm sure you guys can barely see this, so I'm gonna zoom in on a lot of things throughout this video. First of all, let's break it down. Let's break it down to stuff that you need to see. You don't necessarily need to see the whole point guard thing. Let's take a look at this first of all. Let's see who has the most total badges. So far I see 3-point shooting player has 25. I believe that's the most that there is on this list. Yeah. Other than that, there's a 26. Driving and finishing combined with 3-point shooting has 26 total badges. 12 bronze. That's interesting. So I'll tell you guys this: the people that have the most Hall of Fame badges have the least total badges. So that's something I noticed. In terms of let's see what the okay, never mind. That's not 100% true, because in case you guys didn't know, passing and ball handling combined with passing and ball handling is the only archetype that has 5 Hall of Fames. So that's something to look into if you want to have 5 Hall of Fame badges. However, the ones that the ones with passing and ball handling that combine into certain things, the shot creator one has 1 Hall of Fame, which is ankle breaker, and then 10 gold. Or for instance, driving and finishing with defending has 3 Hall of Fame with 4 gold, 9 silver. Hopefully you guys can read this stuff from your tablets or whatnot, or your phone. I know this is probably going to be way harder. I'll try to break down all the interesting stuff. This right here is probably everything you need to see. Hopefully you can see with this stuff that's on the screen right here. But anyway, like I said, they're going to do multiple different positions of this. I'll try to break this down for you guys within probably 5 minutes. So let's start with the passing and ball handling. The best things on this list right now, I would say, is the driving and finishing combo. Because if you're going to be a point guard that's holding the ball a lot, I feel like you being a drive and kick type of guy will help your team a lot. Not to mention you get 9 gold badges. It's a pretty average amount of total badges, but it's still solid. The passing and ball handling one, just a straight playmaker, seems pretty good too. 5 Hall of Fames, 5 gold, 3 silver, 6 bronze. That seems pretty solid, having 5 Hall of Fame badges. But again, another thing that I didn't understand is people were acting like the only way you can have Hall of Fame badges is if you do 1 archetype. Nah, dog. Look at this. You get 4 right here. Yeah, you get 4. But if you do driving and finishing with defending, you still get 3. And you know what? I mean, you don't add many more gold badges, but you're a more multi-dimensional player. You can drive and defend rather than just drive. Now again, I don't know ratings exactly. I don't know the 100% factual, like what makes this player so much better than this one at driving, you know what I mean? But this is just stuff I've seen so far. Another thing that might be pretty nice too is the driving and finishing with passing and ball handling one. This is a bit opposite of, this will depend on how contact dunks and speed boosting works, because if you need driving and finishing to be your main trait to have all the contact dunks, and then you can still speed boost with passing and ball handling as your secondary. This is a go-to build right here. But if you need passing and ball handling to be your primary to speed boost and only need driving and finishing to have contact dunks, then this might be a dope build too. This right here is what I'm leaning towards, just because this is mixtape god right here. Ankle breaker Hall of Fame with contact dunks probably. If not, I mean gold posterizer. So if you have gold posterizer, you have to have contact dunks, is what I'm assuming. But anyway, man, let's keep going through here. I'll point out some other cooler things. I'm sure you guys are more interested in the three-point shooting stuff. So we have the three-point shooting with, you have 4 Hall of Fame badges if you do the three-point shooting combined with three-point shooting. But if you do it combined with any other archetype, you don't have any Hall of Fame badges. Now, if you want to go with shot creating, definitely don't make three-point scoring your main archetype. Make shot creating your main archetype and then put three-point scoring as your secondary. Because you can get 3 Hall of Fame badges, still be great at mid-range, and then good at three-pointers, rather than be great at three-pointers and good at mid-range with no badges, you know what I mean? So this shot creator build does look pretty solid, man. It has 24 total badges, which is tremendous compared to most of the other things on this list. And then along with that, you have, like I said, 3 Hall of Fames. Not to mention they're pretty OP badges. Imagine you give a shot creator goal limitless range. That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. You have Hall of Fame difficult shots with goal limitless range. You might be making some crazy stuff, dude. But anyway, let's see. I'll go through a couple more things and we'll call it good for this video. Like I said, man, there's multiple versions of this video I'm going to be uploading throughout the week. Probably within like 2 or 3 days of each other. So feel free to watch those ones too. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Like I said, go follow dude's Twitter. I forget what his at is. Let me go back out real quick and just, okay, at Dunkenshone, DUNKESCHOEN. Like I said, I'll leave the link to his Twitter in my description. Feel free to show him some love. Tell him LakerFan sent you, man. But anyway, let's get back to this total number. So as you guys can see over here, I'll actually zoom in on this. So over here shows the badge count in terms of all this. So basically, let's scroll out a little bit so you can at least see which archetype is which. Okay, so that's about right where it needs to be. Damn, it's hard to show you guys the perfect amount of the screen. Okay, that's about as good as we can get. So this gray stuff is defending right here. This is passing and ball handling. This one is finishing, and this one's shot creating. So we have 26 badges under the finishing category if you combine it with three-point scoring. Matter of fact, I'm gonna zoom it out just a little bit more so you can see. There we go. That's perfect. Shot creating along with rebounding has 26 badges. That's very interesting as well. Now, if you mess around to make a 6'10" shot creator with rebounding, more power to you, bro. Because you can play like a center with gold ankle breaker. I mean, that's kind of intriguing. I'm not gonna lie. If you make a 6'10" shot creator with rebounding, I mean, you have 26 total badges, 12 bronze, 6 silver, 8 gold, no Hall of Fames, but that could be pretty crazy, bro. You put a shot creator to 3 in 3v3, and you make other centers have to guard you. That could be some cheese. I might put that on my radar. That does sound pretty OD, and then the fact that you can be 6'10" and breaking ankles too. Now we'll have to see what elite dribble moves, or like, you know, the best dribble moves possible would require for rating, but that is pretty interesting. Now 3 and D, even though Annoying has definitely said to stay away from this. Now I think what Annoying was talking about though is I think he chose defending as his main archetype and three-point scoring as his second. So like this part right here, rather than reversing it and doing this. So you could be a three-point scorer basically. Because no primary scoring type of three-point scoring is going to make it so you're bad at... Annoying was saying, and I might be misinterpreting it like I said, he might have been talking about this, how your three-point rating is a 60. That's pretty misleading, that's pretty crazy in my opinion if that's the case. But anyway, this might be a nice build too if the rating is what I expect it to be, around like an 80 or so. Other than that, three-point shooting and rebounding, 24 total badges again. I don't know, man. I mean, the three-point shooting and like 3-point scoring and rebounding and maybe shot creating and rebounding, that might actually be some cheese, dude. You never know. But I'm warning you guys, put this on your list. Put this shot creator and rebounding on your list, because a 6'10" version of this, if you make him play like a center, if you play the 3 in 3v3 or the 2 in 2v2, I'm telling you, this could be a nice build. But don't go calling me stupid about talking about this build if you end up playing as like the 2 in 3v3 and you're never in the position to rebound. So anyway, that's all for the video. I'll go through here really quick and just let you guys see everything that you might need to. I'll make it so you can only see the badges to simplify it a little bit. So here is every badge that you might need. Look for whatever archetype you're thinking about. Feel free to check them out. And then I'll scroll through like one more second as well towards the end, just for stuff you guys might need to see for the total badges. But anyway, this is about it for the video. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, check some other content. I'll zoom out just a little bit. Hopefully you can still read the number of whatever archetype you were looking for. But anyway, the total is over here on the right and the badge count and everything. So anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, feel free to sub. Go check out the dude's Twitter. I have the link in the description. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the other videos that I'll be recording tonight as well, but uploading throughout the couple of days. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. And other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.